Hi, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo for May 2021. So, how I do my readings is I go into meditation, I connect with the energy, and we talk about what I saw in the meditation for the sign of Virgo. Then we look at the astrology, we see what the stars and the planets in the sky have to say. We then do the tarot card reading and we get a Bible verse. We just use all the tools available and see what the messages are for Virgo for May 2021. So when I connected with your energy, Virgo, I immediately saw a very blue, bright electric blue energy color. And this is connected to your fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra. And then the message that I heard was follow your life path. So that is definitely the message for you for May 2021, Virgo, follow your life path. Virgo energy is very intense, and I say that every time. You guys are like the natural psychic empath of the zodiac. It's so intense, your energy, and it's really amazing. And so when I connected with your energy and I heard the message and I saw the aura, and then the next thing that came through very clearly was the number nine. Now, numerology is another way to, use tools and figure out what is going on with the energy around you in your life. And numerology is actually connected a lot to astrology and tarot cards. And so the number nine just came through really, really clearly. And then I also saw a Virgo working with their hands. Now, I saw everything that you could think of when it comes to jobs with working with your hands. I saw everything from like a nail tech and doing nail art and, carpentry and even healing people, like maybe massage therapy or Reiki healing, that kind of thing. Working with your hands, lots of spirituality, transformation, and stuff like that is really coming through for Virgo in the month of May. And I feel that this change and this transformation energy will last for a while, probably into the month of July. Maybe around the 4th of July, you might be starting something, you might be finishing something up, or something like that. And as I was saying, that number nine, now the number nine in numerology, and it came through so quickly in numerology, that represents one of the highest vibrational frequencies. And the number nine has unique and amazing characteristics. One special property is that the number nine retains its vibrational energy regardless of multiplication. So if you multiply the number 9 by any number, you will end up with a number that reduces back to the number 9. Now, for example, 2 times 9 is 18, and also 1 plus 8 is 9. So you will end up with that number. It always reduces back to the number 9. This is actually very symbolic of our inner wisdom. That's what that represents. Now, and really understanding that inner wisdom, understanding the human heart and understanding that through this life journey. Now, in tarot cards, the number 9 is actually the Hermit card, and the Hermit card represents Virgo. That's the Virgo card in the tarot, and it's the ninth card of the tarot deck. And this represents, really being alone and on a search for that spiritual wisdom. Now, the number 9 for Virgo in the month of May really tells me that the energy gives you the ability to command high frequency energies, and get things done in an effective manner. Like, also the number 9 is associated with that Sagittarius energy, and this is making the energy universal, global. Your project or your career or whatever your interests are could really take you worldwide. It could be all around the world. So, really go inside yourself, and which is Virgos like to do that anyway, and find that spirituality, heal your heart, and activate that throat chakra. And then speak, Virgo, Share your knowledge and teach the world. Don't hold back. Sometimes Virgos can be quite shy and quiet and introspective, which is fine. That's who you are. But now, this month of May, communicate what you've learned through that introspective process. Tell us about it, Virgo. Communicate that. And like I said, the energy color being very blue energy color really represents that spirituality, that loyalty, that creativity, that sensitivity, and maybe being a little moody. Now, the blue aura color is associated with your fifth chakra, and this is your throat chakra, as I said, and that's located in the center of your neck. Now, this represents the ability to speak and communicate clearly and effectively. If this chakra is imbalanced or blocked, you would feel shyness, withdrawn, maybe arrogance, and some anxiety. So, if you're having those problems, you need to heal your throat chakra. And to heal your throat chakra, you can like physically sing. I think that's great. Sing and say what you need to say to people. Meditation can help. Also, writing in a journal or a diary. Um, Also, what you eat and drink will affect your throat chakra. So, eat lots of fruits and drink some tea and really try to heal that throat chakra. Now, the crystals to heal the throat chakra are the aquamarine, the lapis lazuli, and turquoise. And I had to say, my one of my sisters loves turquoise. Let me tell you, that girl never shuts up. She always has something to say. She wears a lot of turquoise, and she loves turquoise. And I live in an area where I can get a lot of turquoise, and that's what she always wants. She always wants me to send turquoise to her because she's over on the East Coast. And shout out to Native American brothers and sisters out there. You guys make amazing jewelry, and I'm able to send it back to my sister who loves turquoise and always has something to say. Let me tell you, her throat chakra is clear. So, anyway, now, Virgo, we will talk about your astrology. So, it is eclipse season. It starts now in May, and eclipse really activate our north and south nodes, which symbolizes our past and our future. And just like our karmic story, our destiny, and those eclipses, really might kickstart that. Also, Mercury, which is your ruling planet, goes retrograde from May 29th through June 22nd. Now, when Mercury goes retro, this causes communication, technology, and travel mishaps. Also, X's will return during Mercury retrograde, and then they leave when Mercury goes forward. So take caution to the people that could be returning to your life. Now, May 4th, Mercury, like I said, which is your ruling planet, goes into your 10th house. May 9th, Venus, the planet of love and comfort, will join Mercury in your 10th house. And the 10th house is all about your finances, your careers, your money, and maybe father figures in your life or being a father figure to someone in your life. This combo of energy will make it a good time for you to learn something, study, expand, and maybe take your career to that next level or start a new career. It's a good time for teaching and sharing info you learned, and you can be an inspiration around this time, which is the beginning of the month, May 4th through the 9th. And of course, Venus reminds you to make sure that you're doing what you love. And, if you're doing what you love, the money will flow, the attention will flow, but you got to push yourself a little bit to take that chance and really move forward. And, Virgos can be shy, so try to overcome that and put yourself and your skills out there. It's time to teach the world, Virgo. And again, it's always amazing to me how the energy read, the messages that come through are so similar to the rest of the messages. And this is what your astrology is saying, basically, kind of the same stuff. Now, May 11th, the new moon in the ninth house is, okay, the ninth house is all about like the world view. Again, we're talking Sagittarius and energy. We're talking travel, luck, spirituality. And as I had said, I kept getting that number 9. And here around May 11th, the new moon moves into your ninth house. Now, this is a good time for teaching, learning, maybe metaphysics, foreign languages, or foreign places. That new moon can bring new beginnings in those things. You could also meet someone new or start something new within your spirituality, traveling, and even the people you know. It's just a really good time to study things like, if you're interested in astrology or even remote viewing, that's really good around May 11th. And so May 14th, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, goes into the seventh house, which is all about marriage, commitment, partnerships, and Jupiter will stay in the seventh house until July 29th for you. So this energy brings maybe a new relationship. Maybe you're going to get married, propose to someone, or maybe there's a new business partnership. Maybe you're going to take that chance and, get that business loan or start something new. And it's really a time of growth and learning, really about yourself and how you yourself affect your partnerships, and how you can be a better partner. And it's going to make you look at yourself, not them. And, it can bring in really good luck with your relationships. And that's around May 14th. And then May 21st, the sun goes into your 10th house. And again, this is more of that, financial and career and money stuff. And the sun is really about you and you being you and having to focus on you and putting yourself out there. So you may become more fun and more, talkative, hopefully, because you do need to clear up that throat chakra. And maybe be the life of the party or the funny guy at work, and you may become a little bit more easygoing with those responsibilities, not taking them so serious, because that's another thing. Virgos can get a little serious, so lighten up. And that's around the 21st of the month. Then on the 26th of the month, this is where we have a lunar eclipse. Now, the lunar eclipse for you will go into your fourth house. And fourth house is about your home environment, your private home, your family, your infrastructure. Fourth house brings out those mother instincts and a lot of intuition. And again, it can be a time of moving, different locations. Again, as I was saying, I saw transformation. The astrology saying, yes, you're having that around the lunar eclipse time. And you might be moving back home. You might be moving just to a new apartment or just changing your environment some ways. Sometimes that means you just want to change the living room furniture around, And so it's just you're looking for something different. And because of that lunar eclipse energy, it can actually last up to 6 months. So that's interesting. And then May 29th, Mercury goes retrograde. Now, as I said, this is your ruling planet, Mercury, and it will stay retro until June 22nd. Now, most people know about Mercury retrograde, but when Mercury goes retrograde, this really messes with travel and technology and devices and things like that kind of go haywire. So I'd say sign no contracts, make no deals, no new devices or business deals or anything like that. Wait, or do it before retrograde. So anything you need to complete, that you started before, if that comes back around during retrograde, that's great. Finish it, But I would wait on signing contracts, buying new electronics, buying a new car, getting that business loan. Do it before the 29th or do it after June 22nd when Mercury retrograde is complete. And that's definitely your astrology for Virgo, May 2021. And a lot of you, if you are into spirituality, you want to learn more about astrology and stuff, as I had mentioned, maybe doing remote viewing, that's really amazing. You can teach yourself that. Yeah, I do it all the time. You can read books on it, you can learn how to do it. It's a great key and, like, to unlocking a lot of mysteries of life, let me tell you. So now we will do your tarot card reading and we will see what the cards have to say for the sign of Virgo for May 2021. So, like I said, it really feels like a lot of transformation, a lot of spirituality, a lot of that, you know, just like a butterfly transformation, going from the caterpillar into the butterfly, maybe taking your abilities or your skills to that next level, communicating more with your community, expanding your businesses, deciding to take that VP position or whatever it is. And so, clear up that throat chakra and, you know, take advantage of the energy because it looks good for you, Virgo, in May 2021. It looks real spiritual, which is nice. Virgos like to be spiritual. Like I said, you guys like to go within yourself. You like to take your time. You're just that way naturally, and you have that psychic ability, which I can understand why you want to be alone when you feel everything on a different level. Not everyone understands that when you're that empathic, when you're that naturally psychic, and you're just like, I can't be around all these people. Yeah, because you're picking up on their energy. It's believe me, I understand. So that's why you like to be introspective a lot. But this month is really going to push you to take that knowledge that you learn from being who you are and being so spiritual and being so connected and going within yourself. That's a natural ability that you have, but not everybody has that ability. So, it's a good time to communicate what you've learned and tell us all about it, like I said. So let's see what the cards say for Virgo, May 2021. And I do a basic read, past, present, future, and we see what they say, and we get clarifiers. Okay, so Virgo, we have a lot of earth energy, which is your element. So your energy is coming through really strong and it looks pretty good. And let's see, here in the past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Here in the present, we have the Hangman. And in the future, we have the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So what does this mean? Well, in the past, Eight of Pentacles tells me you were working really hard. You got a skill. See this girl, she's on the spindle wheel thing and everything. She knows what she's doing. She's putting in the time. She's putting in the effort. She's working a lot. So you're working on a project. Maybe you started a new job. Maybe you were able to work from home during this pandemic. But in the past, you have been able to do a lot of working. Now, here in the present, we have the Hangman. Hangman is a lot of Pisces energy, a lot of spiritual energy. And again, Hangman is really taking that look inside of yourself and figuring things out. Hangman, this guy, goes out to the forest and he says, you know what? I'm going to hang myself upside down from this tree until I get a new perspective on life. And I'm going to look at my problem differently. I'm going to look at life and the situation around me differently. And I'm going to stay here hung in this tree upside down until I figure it out. And I'm just trying to look at life from a different perspective. So that's the Hangman energy, and that's in the present. Now, in the future, you have the Fool. Now, the Fool is all about, fine, let me take that leap of faith. Let me walk right off this cliff. I don't care. It's going to work out. And the Hangman, or I'm sorry, the Fool, that always reminds me of, do you remember the old cartoons and like Bugs Bunny would walk off the cliff and then he'd be falling and there'd be like a trampoline at the bottom, right? So then he'd bounce up and then he'd just like go right across to the other side. And it's like, you didn't know there was a trampoline down there. So it's just a way of like, taking that leap of faith. Go off the cliff. Who knows? Maybe there's a trampoline under there when you get there, right? Then here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is more earth energy, and this is all about being given the coin, that new beginning. This represents earth energy, and it also represents a windfall. If you're a gambler, go ahead, take a chance. You're probably going to win. That's what that tells me. And it's good energy, really. You worked, you meditated, and you are moving forward. You're taking that leap of faith, and it looks like it's going to work out for you. So let's verify. Let's verify the Eight of Pentacles in the past for Virgo. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, a lot of work and a lot of skill. This again is all about skill. You know how to do your job. You know how to do whatever it is that you're doing. You might be collaborating with three other people. They might be listening to you because you're the expert, but this is definitely about work and skill. Bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Pentacles, more earth energy. So this could be representing your child. You may be dealing with the child or have a connection to a child. Also, good news about money with the Page of Pentacles. Well, that's good, Virgo. It looks really good. It looks like you've been working hard and you got a good skill and you're definitely the master of whatever you're doing. You have that down. Now, as I said, here in the present with the Hangman, you're really going inside. You're introspective. You're getting that meditation, that new view. You're looking at life differently. And let's verify the Hangman. And we have the Page of Swords. So you might be being spied on. Someone might be watching you, go within yourself and meditate and find this new way. Somebody's watching your social media. Someone's checking your phone. Someone's, seeing what you're up to, driving by, whatever, trying to be where you're at when you're there, or you could be doing that to someone too. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Wands. So it looks like you might be burdened, that might be why you are going there to look at things differently. You might be carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. And let's see what else is going on in the present for Virgo. Ten of Pentacles, amazing, more earth energy, beautiful. Ten of Pentacles tells me you have seen what you need to see. You're meditating, you're getting a new perspective. People are watching you, they are spying on you, they want to see what you're up to, and what happens? Boom, you get 10 Pentacles. This is all the money you could want. You can only get 10 Pentacles in the tarot, you got them all, so you're definitely doing good on your finances, which isn't hard to believe considering you got the skill and the work here in the past. So you got the money you need. If this is in a relationship, then you're definitely maybe committed, taking it to that next level. Maybe you're getting married. That's what that tells me here with the Ten of Pentacles. Again, here comes that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, take a chance. Why not? Good time to take a risk, take a gamble. Looks like a windfall coming through again. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. It looks really good for you, Virgo. Who doesn't want all the money and a windfall? You know what I mean? And some spirituality and people watching. But they are watching you. And then here in the future, you have that Fool. So you're taking that leap of faith. You don't care. You're going to be fine going off this cliff. It doesn't matter. It's going to work out for you. Full energy. Let's see. New beginnings. And walking away, beautiful with the Eight Cups. I like this energy, Virgo. It looks like you're just like, yeah, I got everything I need. I know I can go get some more though. So with the Eight of Cups, you may be seeking more knowledge, seeking more happiness, more of whatever it is you want. You're definitely seeking it. Here at the bottom, I have Judgment, which means judgment is in your favor. Whatever decisions you're going through, it's going to work out. You're going to walk off that cliff. You're going to go look for whatever it is you're looking for, and judgment is in your favor. This is really good, Virgo. This is really good. Let's get one more for the future for Virgo. Four of Pentacles tells me you're making investments. You're definitely holding on to your finances. You got money in the bank. Could be someone holding on to you. Maybe they can't get over you, Virgo. Here at the bottom, we have the Two of Swords. You're not saying anything. You're not doing anything. You're a little bit defensive there with the Two of Swords. Just like, yeah, I'll stay quiet, which Virgos are very good at doing sometimes. Let's get one more for the future for Virgo. Ooh, wow, the Unknown card. And we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom, which is all about, someone coming in to communicate with you. Someone's going to want to talk to you. Someone's going to want to say something to you. I don't get the Unknown card unless God and the universe and the tarot is like, you don't need to know anymore. Just wait it out. And the unknown card actually is a special card. It doesn't come in every tarot card deck. It does come in this deck, which I believe is called the Crystal Visions deck. And for whatever reason, Virgo, I was really attracted to this deck for you. So I just picked it up and started your reading. But we can't know what it is that's in store for you. They told me we know all we need to know. You know you got the skill. You know you've been working hard. You know you've meditated. People are watching you. They're spying on you. They want to see what you know. You got the money. You're taking that leap of faith. You know you can go out there and get more. You're holding on to your money, to your finances, to taking those risks, and that's okay. And here we have the unknown card, which is the universe saying, surprise to surprise. We will tell you when we want you to know. Again, bottom of the deck here, we got the king, the Knight of Swords, which, like I said, someone's going to come in. They're going to want to communicate with you. I also have the Queen of Swords here. So again, somebody will want to communicate. This is all about truth. This is all about communication. You need to clear that throat chakra though. So that might be the other reason why this Gemini energy is coming through. You could be dealing with the Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius here on the bottom, but someone's going to want to talk to you. Someone's going to want to make a deal with you. Possibly one of those signs. Looks really good. They're going to want to communicate with you. Ooh, wow, Virgo, it looks really good for you. It looks like things are changing and they're going forward, and you got some surprises, and you're taking that leap of faith, and you're seeking, and you got the money in the bank, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we will find out. Keep me updated, guys. Now, when I got your Bible verse, we are in, let's see, we are in, 2 Kings 19:11. We are at verse 14. And it says, and Hezekiah received the letter from the hand of the messengers and read it. And Hezekiah went up to the house of the Lord and spread it before the Lord. So there you go. I thought it was a cute little passage because it actually talks about a prophet who gets messages and who goes back and verifies them with God. And then, he says, yeah, that's a great message, to share it with everyone else. That's exactly what we've been talking about, isn't it? Now, of course, there's more story to that, but for that passage, it really, again, matched up with your energy. It matches up with what I saw in the energy read. It matches up with the astrology, matches up with the tarot, and the Bible kind of says the same thing. So clear that throat chakra, Virgo. Really say what you need to say. I really think it's going to be good. I think it's full of surprises that are going to be good for you. That's for sure. And a lot of communication coming through. So good luck in the month of May 2021. Thanks so much for watching, Virgo. I hope it helps, and we will see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.